What's happening, everybody? YouTube, welcome to the channel we call Ride and Shine. My name is Antonio. I'm all bundled up, man. It's here. The cold weather has hit the New York City suburbs, baby. I don't mind. It's nice at 40 degrees, but it's windy as hell. Wish you guys could see these stoplights right now, man. Big steel stoplights swaying in the wind, at the mercy of nature's fury, folks. How's everybody doing? Aside from the cold, I'm doing pretty well. I'm on break right now. It's 4 o'clock. I'm going back to work at 5. I'm going to take an hour to unwind, go to the park, get some exercise, get a little walk in. That's why I'm bundled up. When I go to work, I'm probably going to take this big jacket off, but I'm heading to a prairie right now to hike. I want to get a nice 1 hour hike in before work and breathe in some of this fresh, cool Arctic air that has swept in from the North Pole. Feels good. It's invigorating, and so ends the fun for the day. And back to the salt mines I go. And speaking of the salt mines, guys, Grubhub is the news topic of this video. I wanted to mention a few things that some of you said in the comment section. Baritone blazing. If you guys go back to the video before this one of my subscribers or commenters, Baritone blazing, made some interesting points. He brought up some interesting points, not points, but opinions, theories, or perhaps facts pertaining to the whole premier driver thing versus non-premier driver thing. To premier or to not premier. I'm an advocate of the premier program level. I feel that it's absolutely legit. Grubhub officially acknowledges and states that premier drivers will make more money over the course of a day. Not necessarily per order, guys. You know, everyone becomes a premier driver, and the minute they see a $4 order, they get pissed off, and they're like, the hell with this premier crap. You make more money over the course of a week, over a day, guys, not an hour. You may, as a premier driver, you may have an hour where you'll make 15, but the next hour you may make $35 an hour. You know what I'm saying? So what this particular commenter said, Baritone blazing, he mentioned that sometimes dispatch is manual, helmed by humans, and if they do receive a lot of lowball offers and they're backed up and lots of drivers are refusing them, it is very possible that dispatch will keep sending them to the premier drivers. They kind of take advantage of the premier drivers, knowing that they'll accept. And you might find yourself in a situation over the course of a day where you're constantly receiving crappy orders, because, you know, sometimes this, like I said, when Grubhub gets backed up with all these orders, they're going to go to the people who have high acceptance rates. And those are usually the premier drivers. So, if I'm not mistaken correctly, Baritone blazing, if you're watching this, you said as a premier driver, you had experienced one of those moments when you were constantly being given those lowball offers. Well, you know, this varies from market to market, from time to time. For the most part, it's not supposed to be like that. Premier drivers are supposed to make a lot of money compared to partner drivers, a lot more money. And it is very possible that there are certain times when, like I said, Grubhub gets flooded with lowball offers, and dispatch will dump them off to the people who are reliable, and it very much can result in a terrible, terrible work day if you're a Premier driver. And I've heard this before, guys. I've heard that Premier drivers sometimes go into these, have these sort of speed bumps. They experience these speed bumps along their shifts where they're just constantly getting terrible offers. And many of these Premier drivers start to lose hope, and they begin to start adopting a philosophy of cherry picking. I myself am lucky. I've never been in a situation where I was constantly being given terrible orders, because my market's pretty good, guys. I must say, I live in an area, I work in a market where people generally tip well. It's a middle class neighborhood. I don't know. I don't. It's market dependent, you know. I'm lucky to have the opportunity to make more money per given week, per given day as a Premier driver. That is a fact. I've kept track of all this. I make way more money as a Premier driver. If you haven't watched my video, a couple videos ago, I'll make $120 a day as a Premier driver minimum, as opposed to $80 to $100 a day at most as a pro driver or partner, or what's the other one? I forgot. Anyways, I am at the park. I'm gonna hydrate. I'm gonna bundle up, guys. The sun is shining. The sun is about to dip. I'm gonna take some photography. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, like and subscribe, guys. I appreciate it. And be well out there. Be safe. Enjoy the weekend. Happy weekend to you all. And I'll talk to you soon. This is Antonio signing off.